Alright, this is video number 3 and the last one for this evening, and we're looking at the S&P 500 futures, if you can see right there. And this is again starting from the lows back in 2009. We went up this channel once again. So this time the futures, they follow more or less really close to what the index, the actual cash index, says. So if it's 1117 here for the futures, the cash index is probably around. Actually, I'll tell you right now, 1121. So uh, it's very close to what. Only by a couple dollars or a couple points or whatever. So here we go. We broke down. Now we're consolidating between this two converging lines, which is this one up here and this one down here. So we're range bound, like I said before. We came up in this rising wedge with some divergence. Now we broke down. Let me go ahead and go to the 4-hour chart. That way you can see some of the divergence. There we go. We went up to the top of the trend line over here, to this top of the trend line right there, and we did it with negative divergence again. We broke down, we retraced almost 70 to 80%, just like the S&P cash index and the SPYs. And now we, in the past month or so, past few weeks, we have climbed up again to this area of the uptrend, um, the top of this range bound. So these two lines over here, let me show you real quick, are what I did. Oops, sorry about that. What I did was I used a line to show you the steepness, or the I guess you can say, if you go back to algebra, the slope of the movement. So this big line is this bigger uptrend wedge, and this smaller one is the smaller one that we just had. So you can see that the slope, or the steepness, is a lot steeper, or the slope is going to be higher on this on the smaller wedge that we just had, that we're in right now. Again, the on the divergence, you can see the same exact thing. The steepness, or the slope, is greater for this time around. So the movement on the downside is going to be a lot greater, a lot faster, a lot more violent, and it's going to create more panic, a lot more I guess emotions out in the market, and more or less everything's gonna uh, get taken down once this starts playing out. And um, the only thing that I have to say is that don't be surprised if very good companies, or even the sector, the gold sector, which I'm strongly, like, that's a word. I'm very bullish on, even that the that my the stocks that I follow, that I've been talking about, they also get taken down. So I would go ahead and maybe trim down a little bit if you're following it too, or whatever. And let's wait and see, if even if we just come back down to the lower area where the range bound area is. That's quite a bit. And it's gonna happen really fast. So don't be don't get caught with your drawers down. So thank you for listening. This is directionalanalysis.com.